WMC Memphis, WMFS HD2 Bartlett, Memphis. Part of the Memphis Sports Network with 92.9 FM ESPN. ESPN 790 AM.
The views and opinions of the hosts or guests of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of the management or staff of Intercom Memphis.
Watch the sunrise, new day's dawning, and it's calling you and me. Where the mighty Mississippi flows by Memphis, Tennessee. We've got woodlands, fields, and water. Hey, there is no better way. You can find out all about it on Outdoors with Larry Ray. Make some time, take the family, ask a friend, but don't delay. Listen up and learn about it on Outdoors with Larry Ray. Listen up and learn about it on Outdoors with Larry Ray.
Good Saturday morning. Welcome to another edition of the award-winning Outdoors with Larry Ray on ESPN 790. Brought to you proudly by the Tennessee Wildlife Resource Agency, Gaston's White River Resort, and Barton Power Sports. Now, here's your host, Larry Ray.
And good morning, as Dennis Fuller said. It is a good Saturday morning. And as you can tell by this cheery voice, this is not Larry Ray. I'm Dave Gabbard. I'm going to be one of your co-hosts this morning. Got our other co-host wandering around somewhere, our web extraordinaire guy, Tribo. He's going to be in the studio with us. And this is the annual, I guess, the Whisperer Show. Got Greg Ratcliffe, got his finger loaded in there to point at me, wanted to keep me straight in here. You doing okay this morning, Greg?
I'm doing wonderful.
Well, good. Yeah, this is the annual Deer Whisperer Show, you know. Got the muzzleloading season's going on here in Tennessee, so, you know, we let Larry go to the woods, you know, to try his luck at bringing home the meat. And but, you know, he's got a pretty good frosty morning out there this morning. You know, it's going to be frost on the ground, so don't know if he's going to be able to connect, all right, but he'll be calling in at the bottom of the hour to let us know, or breaking in at any time. You know, if his quarry steps in front of him, you know, but I don't feel too sorry for him, because he was telling me the blind he was going to be in out there at the farm he's hunting in up there, and where he's at up in Hardeman County up there, and
well, he's got that wonderful heated hoodie on this morning.
Yeah,
too,
and he
so
does
he's
have
fine.
one of those wonderful heated hoodie, and we'll be talking to here in about the second break. After the second break, you know, Patrick Lewitt, you know, the from Milwaukee Tool, talking about those wonderful heated products that they have for cold weather. And we're also going to be talking to Matt McCroy from Prairie Hunting Adventures today about their operation over in Boot Hill, Missouri, because we got the waterfowl seasons coming up pretty quick, and Missouri's, I believe, opens somewhere around Thanksgiving. I believe Arkansas's waterfowl season will open next Saturday. Of course, today and tomorrow at Reelfoot, we have the first two-day hunt of the 2015-16 waterfowl season, so that'll be going on. We're going to be talking a little later in the program to Major Brian Thompson, RTWRA Region 1 Law Enforcement Coordinator, you know, about the waterfowl season coming up, and especially, you know, for the boat operators out there, you know, that some of the things they don't think about when it gets into waterfowl season. We're also going to be talking to my brother Darrell. He's not with us today, but he's out in Fayette County at the Mid-South chapter of Quail Forever. They have a youth hunt that'll be going on today, and Gene's going to be calling in before the show is over with, and be telling us a little bit about that. Of course, Greg, we've got several prizes we're going to be giving away.
Yes, sir. People have been anxiously awaiting another open mic Saturday, and today we're gonna give away some cool stuff.
Yeah, and as Greg said, this is Open Mic Saturday. If you've got a question or want to call in, you can reach us, of course, at area code 901 at 274-7979, the local number, or the 800 number at 800-759-6279. But, it's November, and the hunting seasons have really broken, wide open, as I usually say. Of course, like we've got the Tennessee muzzleloader season going on right now. It started last Saturday on November the 7th. It will continue to Friday, November the 20th. And you need to check your hunting guide for the unit bag limits for what unit that you're going to be hunting in, or go to our website, tnwildlife.gov, and you can pull all that information. Of course, last Saturday, the small game seasons, as I refer to them, mainly, when you say small game, people think rabbit and quail. That's the two main November seasons. So they open November the 7th, and they'll go to February the 29th. Next year's a leap year. We get that extra day in there. So rabbit and quail's open. Like I said, the real foot zone duck, 2-day duck opener is today, November the 14th and 15th. And, of course, the regular deer gun season, which a lot of people look forward to, it'll be open Saturday, November the 21st, always the Saturday before Thanksgiving. That's kind of set in stone. And it'll continue to the first Sunday in January, which will be January the 3rd. And like I said, you need to check the hunting guide for the unit bag limits. Of course, the bag limit on antler deer for this year is 2. The Tennessee Fish and Wildlife Commission at their annual season-setting meeting this spring, reduced the buck limit by 1. So instead of 3, we get 2. So you're allowed 2 antler deer. And then, of course, the waterfowl season, the first 2 days of the regular statewide season will be the Saturday and Sunday after Thanksgiving, which is November the 28th and 29th. And then the late and straight season, as we call it, will open December the 4th through January the 31st. And one of the few remaining seasons that opens up that I always had good luck in, and you don't see very few hunters participate in, is the last segment of the dove season. And it'll open November the 28th and through January the 5th. So, and there's Guy.
Here I am.
Yeah, web extraordinaire. So,
I'm sorry, I had to fix coffee.
he had to fix coffee, to get jump started in the morning. And
I hadn't been in this building at this time in a long time.
And so, Larry, I hadn't punched up the new website yet, but Larry was talking about it. Some real good. You're giving you good accolades. Tell us a little bit about the new LR Outdoors website.
The one that got second place.
Yeah,
in the Southeast competition there. Well, the main thing, I just adapted it for mobile and tablets. Really not a different design, but now when you go to your phone,
right,
pull it up, everything's a lot easier to read, and it just looks a whole lot better.
And like I say, there's an app for that now.
There's an app for everything right now.
And I believe Larry was saying something, y'all got to put together something about the Christmas season is fixing to be upon us, and something about
you're going to have the big holiday hunt.
Okay.
We're going to do this a little different from what we did in the past. We're going to put together, I think it's 12 prize packages, really good prize packages.
Kind of like the 12 Days of Christmas, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
I used to do this on the golf show. I did the 18 holes of Christmas, and we put all these prize packages together, and all people are going to have to do is just enter. Go online and enter, or we'll have some boxes out for people to enter in. But All they have to do is enter, and then we'll draw out names, and live on the air, we'll get we'll give all these packages away.
Okay, so
But you won't know. And now there's on the website there is a little ad in the middle of the page there to know it's coming. But we're not gonna start it until right around Thanksgiving.
Okay, so
And that picture is hilarious of Larry with all the presents. That's really awesome.
Yeah.
I bet with Larry coming in yesterday, to talk about some particulars on the show for this morning, and he was telling me about it, and he's really, excited about the new web layout and talking about Guy's expert, his magic with all the photos and stuff, and something about a diner, a picture of a diner or something.
The OLR diner.
Yeah, with all of us in there. I haven't.
You hadn't seen that yet?
No, I've been out of town, so I haven't pulled it up yet. So yeah, I've got to pull it up and look and send him a bunch of stuff, and of course he's always got plenty of photos and stuff. But for people, there's links on that website to like our TWRA website and other show sponsors' websites and stuff. So I'm looking forward to looking at it and everything. So, but I've known several people that have even the old website talked about they checked it all the time. But now with the mobile application, it'll be even better. And it's like even our website, everything's going mobile.
Yeah.
So our mobile application, all this can be downloaded, as they say, from the App Store, and they can tell you about anything you wanted to know.
Dave, what amazes me is that I think statistics show now that about 70% of people that go on the internet are using their phone,
right,
or a tablet to do whatever they're going to do online, instead of going to the website, having their desktop computer or laptop.
It's just, I guess we just become a mobile society, because it's easier than. That's like my wife the other day. She was having some problems with her phone, and she asked me, and I said, "Well, I can't tell you. Let's find some 13-year-old. Get one of our 13-year-old nephews and nieces, Or probably my 7-year-old grandson, just hand it to him. He probably can fix you right up.
It is second nature for kids. I can't believe how fast they learn that sort of thing, but that's their generation, not ours. And I have to work to stay up with it all. Thank you.
I just spoke with Larry. He's getting all set up in the stand, and he'll be speaking with us again at about 6:30-ish.
Okay. Well, good. I'm glad he didn't get lost going to the stand this morning. And I would tell a story on him, but I'm not going to embarrass him on the radio this morning. So, but hey, I hear music. That means Greg's pointing his finger at us, and that means we're at the first break. So y'all get up and do like Guy did. Go get yourself a cup of coffee, and come back and join us for the next segment of Outdoors with Larry Ray.
Mississippi flows by Memphis, Tennessee. We've got woodlands, fields, and water. Hey, there is no